People assume that a product has inherent value and that marketing is some sort of magic dust sprinkled on top. You think of it as an added cost, especially those of us with any financial background, instead of realizing it is a way to create value. This book, Alchemy, came out in 2019. It's by Rory Sutherland, vice chairman of Ogilvy. I really wanted to rank this number 1, but you'll know why in a bit it didn't make it. It's actually a really fun read. But at the core, it's about how we're all too obsessed with logic and metrics. How many of you, doesn't matter what industry, how many of you has tried to say something using words and a guy shows up with a spreadsheet and that's it? More data leads to better decisions, except when it doesn't. So why is it that we value numbers so much? No one ever gets fired for coming up with a rational answer. See, the way Rory explains it is by comparing with traditional economics. We all know the basics. Economic logic assumes human behavior is objective, without any idea of status, without any context, and that there's perfect information, and all we do is independently try to maximize our utility. In this model of the world, everyone would know exactly how much they'd pay for something. Spoiler alert, that never exists. In a perfect world with perfect information, advertising would not exist.
Ooh, economics. Very, very interesting.
We don't even know why we make decisions, let alone why we think others make them. $15, not the same as $15, usual price $29. Or 50% extra seems a lot better than 33% off, means the same thing. What's the most effective kind of advertising outlet today? Social media? That's right. But why don't we see brands stop advertising on TV or billboards? Could be because they're after an older segment, still watch a lot of TV. Could be because it's easier to market digitally, right? We're not able to see value in anything else. Let me just say this. There is still something really, really effective about marketing on TV or billboards. And that is, it signals something to your audience. It signals a huge expense up front. And the perception is like, oh, that's an established company. See, marketing guys face problems because everyone in other parts of the business think their job is a science and their job is to be completely right. What you'll notice is we are spending marketing budgets not on what could be the most effective, but what can be proven or measured to be effective. We're seeing organizations set up more cross-functional teams like ops and tech together, but marketing, by and large, is still its own silo, filled with pseudo-intellectuals. For those of you who know the series, the Mad Men era of advertising is over. This book really gives you a broad framework on behavioral economics, a bunch of different topics in tiny chapters about how we actually make decisions to buy something, which is not just objectively, but with meaning and context.